show, watch the first 3 episodes. It's a lot of fun. It's very, very interesting that it's so music-oriented instead of just the celebrity side. But I noticed in the lineup that you don't actually interview Diana, though.
Well, I think that would be a bit too inside, but we're fortunate. Our executive producer is Sir Elton John. He was the first guest. He really illustrated what the show could be. You could talk about the things close to your heart in music, not necessarily some confession, not necessarily talking even about your new record. So when it came time for Diana to be a guest, I was happy just to be a musical part of it, and Elton did a wonderful job interviewing Diana.
Well, I bought a Laura Nyro CD because of that.
That's good. That's good.
Diana, what about for you? You get interviewed by Elton John, his first time interviewing somebody. What was that like?
It was like being interviewed by family and a legend and someone I've admired since I was very, very young. So it was a great trust there. I really trust Elton because he understands what the music. He's also been interviewed so many times. So I think I lost myself in the interview. I lost, like, it was just a conversation between Elton and I. It wasn't an interview. And they had me behind a piano, which I'm much more comfortable than sitting on a stool. So we were able to play. It was amazing.
Do you have a season 2? Is it signed?
We're talking about it now, and we'll see whether it works out. I mean, the program has already been shown in the United States, and CTV are just about to start showing it. So the broadcasters are a little bit out of sync, and the conversation that you would be having about further programs is a little premature with regard to CTV, because they need to see whether people like this first series first. You know. But.
Hi, we're with David Furnish, one of the producers of Elvis Costello's show. Nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you too.
Your guys' show, Spectacle with the Elvis Costello Show, is really, from looking at it, is really musical centric. It's no longer just looking at someone because they're celebrity. It's really about going into the music. Was it a hard time for you guys to get that show made? Where do people want you to, bring on the Rihannas, bring on all this Beyonce's when you had, yet you sort of stored with this great wealth of talent that people honestly should know more about?
Yeah, I mean, it is a challenge to get made. I think there's a pressure in a lot of sort of mainstream programming to want to get the sort of bigger, more current names. But actually, so many of the people that are current today have been so hugely influenced by the people that we have on Spectacle, and they talk about their musical journey and the people that influenced them. Hugely fascinating, and anyone that's come to a taping or watched a show, they always end up wanting to know more about the artist and more about the artist that inspired them. So I think people that dip into it, we find once people watch one, they want to watch more and more and more, and I think people are going to find it hugely informative and very entertaining.